Yesterday, when me and my family were out getting food, somebody pulled up on us and said there was a chef. Her name is Chef Nessa. Chef Nessa says she normally cook out her house.
Chef Nessa, she's located in North Miami and serving some delicious meals. The first plate was the sweet and spicy lamb chops that were cooked perfectly and definitely a must try. The next plate was the baby shark rib plate, which was so flavorful and really good. The last plate we tried was this great loaded Cajun pasta, and we also tried a side of her stuffed salmon.
I told her I don't really do house calls because of safety issues. I don't want nobody's address being all over the internet on my behalf. But she said, you know what, I'll do a full pop-up. So we here at the pop-up, but she don't know we here and she don't know we got the food. And as always, I'm gonna be honest. I got it, let's try it, everybody 1 to 10. We spent $51. My family said the customer service was really good, but she already got the power of the community behind her because by the time we got there, she was already taught out of everything except for one item.
Hi foodies, from the bottom of our hearts, we want to say thank you so much. It's time, yeah, boys.
But she started at 3 o'clock. We got here at 4. It was completely sold out. Everything. But I'm gonna show you everything I got and we're gonna try it and rate it 1 to 10. These are the only 2 things that we got. This was $51. Now is that extreme? Absolutely. But it's a pop-up and it's last minute. So she might have to pay markup prices on the lamb chops because it was so last minute. And because she got a last minute space inside of a full, it's like a ghost kitchen. So that might be the reason for the markup. But these are her normal prices. So we got lamb chops, asparagus, mac and cheese, and mashed potatoes with black rice. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only got 4 pieces of asparagus. But again, this is the last thing she had before she sold out. So the only reason we might have got this many is because, again, she was about to sell out. I'm gonna start with the mashed potatoes. Now these look handmade because I see all of the peels, which is a good thing in my opinion. It's a lot of butter. It's very seasoned. Kind of tastes like she put like some lemon or like some herbs, like some lemon herbs in it.
I see thyme on top.
These are for sure homemade because they are lumpy and there's a lot of skin in them, but I'm not mad at that. Just the mac and cheese. Definitely not the mac and cheese I'm used to, but it's not bad. It's very pepper forward. Like I taste a lot of bell peppers. I taste a lot of spice. The cheese does have flavor. Whatever cheese she using does have a lot of flavor. Again, it's different. It's not the mac and cheese I'm used to, but if you gave me this and said it was like a cheesy noodle, I wouldn't be mad at this at all. It's a lamb chop. I think it's a sweet and spicy lamb chop. That's a good lamb chop.
That's a good one.
It's a real good lamb chop. It's juicy. It's a little overcooked in my opinion. I like mine more medium, but she seasoned this to damn near perfection if you ask me. That sauce is good too. It's exactly what it says it is. Sweet and spicy. Black rice. Rice. Asparagus. The quality of asparagus, I'm not a huge fan of at all because as you can see, it is big. If you're gonna do asparagus, especially if you're charging $50, it should be the big pieces of asparagus, the juicy ones. Overall, I'm gonna start from left to right. The mashed potatoes, in my opinion, are a 7.5 out of 10. The mac and cheese, again, it's not mac and cheese that I'm used to, but I'm not mad at it. It's different, but it's good. In my opinion, this is a 7.2 out of 10. The lamb chops are a highlighted plate for me. They sweet, they spicy, they juicy, they tender. Again, a little overcooked, but in my opinion, these are good. 9 out of 10. The rice is just rice. It's seasoned well, but at the end of the day, it's just rice. The asparagus is the low light of the plate for me. In my opinion, they're not really seasoned. They're extremely skinny, and you only get 4 of them. 1 out of 10. Last but not least is the banana pudding. I can tell just based on the looks, I'm not the target audience for this at all. I'm a texture person. I don't like anything that you can eat without teeth, and pudding is one of the main things, and it's a lot of pudding. Like, this is extremely pudding forward. For the main part, this cup is like 70% pudding. The flavor is good, but again, it's just a lot of pudding. If you like pudding more than you like cookie and banana pudding, I can see this being up your alley. But for me, this is a 1 out of 10. And it's real sweet. Overall, I have nothing but respect for the hustle. 1, I appreciate the invite. And 2, I truly appreciate the fact that she threw a pop-up just on the fact that she met us. I can never be more appreciative. And as always, after this, I pray and hope she continue to reach her target audience. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. And I say continue because, again, the community then showed up and showed out. It was gone within an hour. And it was a pop-up on less than 24 hours notice. So, God bless you. Me and my family are in Miami, Florida. I'm not sure if we in the hood, but it sure feel like it. This food that's in my hand is from a restaurant that reached out last October. And this is conch. I ain't never had conch before, but I got it today. I got it. Let's try it. It rated 1 to 10. We spent $77.08. The customer service, my family said, was okay. It's in a gas station parking lot, and when we first got there, it was only 1 person in front of my family. It took an hour to get this food, and I'm not exaggerating. The receipt says 6:11 is when we put the order in. We got the food at 7:15. We been for a minute, but after my family ordered, it did seem like it was getting booming. It was like 6 or 7 people, but my fear, if it does get cracking, wait times might exceed 4 to 5 hours, if not more. But nonetheless, I'm gonna show you everything I got and we're gonna try it and rate it 1 through 10. This is a conch pineapple boat. On the outside is deep fried conch fritters. On the inside is a conch salad. Conch, to my knowledge, after I Googled it, is sea snail. We got that and 2 drinks. Now, I don't know if conch is an expensive meat because, again, I've never had it before. But $70. I mean, it's snail. Snail is expensive, I'm assuming. Again, I never had it. I'm allergic to shellfish. I'm not gonna be eating none of this. My wife and my sister is. So let me get out the driver's seat.
Okay, I'm gonna go first. I don't think Irma's gonna like this because the consistency is very mushy on the inside. I will say it's seasoned very well. For the seasoning, I'll rate it at 8. For the consistency, I'll rate it at 5.
I'm sorry, guys. I can't chew. Like, the taste isn't bad, but it's the texture. I'm gonna be honest. Taste-wise, like flavor, because I did chew it to get the flavor, I'm gonna give it a 4. Consistency and texture-wise, it's a 0.
I'm gonna try the salad part now. The pineapple it's just too much going on. I'm gonna rate that a 0. First, I wouldn't even think tomato and pineapple are supposed to go together. Instantly, it was like a lot going on in my mouth.
I get what you're saying. To me, it tastes like a chicken salad. I got a piece of like the bell pepper. It's a lot going on. It is seasoned, so I'll give it a 2.5.
It's cool to me.
What it tastes like?
Something new, like. These cool though. This remind me of a hush puppy, like an 8.5 for me.
See, we all have different taste buds.
And now we're gonna try the slushies. I'm gonna go with the mango. That's good. Really sweet, right up my alley. Irma's gonna go with strawberry pomegranate.
I think you would like this a lot better. I'm not a sweet person. I like more of a sour drink, but it is refreshing. It's very sweet.
This is a 9.2 for me, and the strawberry pomegranate mango one was about a 6 for me.
This one is better. It's still super sweet, but it actually tastes like a mango. I'm going like 7 for this one.
Overall, that was my family's experience. Again, everybody's taste buds is different, and this is just their opinion, and we don't mean no harm. And as always, I pray and I hope after this, they continue to reach their target audience. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. The food inside of this bag is from one of the most recommended spots since we've been in Miami.
Trick Daddy, I don't care what they say about you, but you all right with me.
So I'm in Miami and I went to Trick Daddy Sunday's Eatery. Oh my goodness, look at that turkey wing.
Having fish tonight, y'all heard it?
This is part of the About the category. Even my own brother who lives here said it was delicious. Let's see if I personally agree. I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. We spent $63.10. The customer service, my family said, was really good. Surprisingly, Miami's customer service has not been nowhere near as bad as I remember it being because we came last Christmas, and in my opinion, the customer service was terrible almost everywhere we went. But we didn't have no bad customer service experiences since we've been here. He said the customer service was really good and the inside was extremely clean. I'm gonna show you everything I got and we're gonna try it and rate it 1 through 10. A whole deep fried Cornish hen, fried snapper with corn, cornbread, rice, and a slice of lemon. A baked turkey wing with yams, rice, and cornbread. And fried ribs with rice, green beans, and cornbread. I will say about the food scene in Miami so far, it's a lot of different cultures here. Like, you got a lot of Haitian food, a lot of Cuban food, a lot of soul food. But in my opinion, I couldn't imagine coming as a tourist and really exploring the Haitian or the Cuban scene, because I feel like it's really, if you know, locals only kind of places. Especially if you staying in Miami Beach. Like, you gotta be staying in the real local areas.
Off the bone.
I didn't even pick it up. Like, this is the turkey wing bone. That's a good sign, especially for turkey. It's real slow cooked. This is the turkey wing. This is high and really good.
That looks really good.
This is a great turkey. It's seasoned. As you can see, it's falling off the bone. You can tell it's like slowly marinated too. It wasn't just like I'm about to take this turkey and cook it. It's like a process. I got food all in my mouth. That's a great turkey, I ain't gonna lie. That on Thanksgiving, Trick needs to come to the crib. That's the sweet potatoes. A lot of seasonings, like a lot of cinnamon, a lot of nutmeg, but it's just a sweet potato with the rice.
It's like a yellow rice.
It's a yellow rice. It's real pepper forward, like a lot of bell peppers. I noticed they use a lot of bell peppers out here.
But for yellow rice, that's what you're supposed to put bell peppers in there. That's what
it's a lot of bell peppers though. Like, that's all I taste pretty much. Like, bell peppers and seasonings. This cornbread is sitting in turkey too, so it's wet. I don't know if y'all can see it. salted butter on some cornbread. The turkey, in my opinion, is a 9. The rice, 5 out of 10. The sweet potatoes, also a 5 out of 10. The cornbread, 6 out of 10. This is a real plate. Now, I won't be trying the cornbread because I already tried it, and the green beans. They just look like green beans. Only thing in this plate I'm interested in is this fried rib. It's not much seasonings, but it is a lot of salt in my opinion. I don't really taste much, but like salt and just like a fried batter. It's a good rib though, but I wish it had a little more flavor. But as is, I give this a 6.5 out of 10. It's crispy and it's cooked well too. This the fried snapper. I ain't got no hot sauce. You can't have fried fish without hot sauce. It's battered well. It's still crispy. It's been sitting for about 5 minutes. It's nowhere near as salty as a rib though. And some hot sauce. I feel like some hot sauce would take this over the top. But as is, 7 out of 10. I think I've ever had no deep fried corn machine. Now when they say the whole hen, they ain't playing. He just took the whole hen and threw it right in some grease. Open patty.
Come on, Patty! I open Patty up.
It's a little leg. Nah, this got flavor on it. It's like a lemon pepper. When I'm talking about the rib, this is what I'm talking about. I say some lemons, some garlic, some onions, onion powder, garlic powder, little Lawry's. Now that thing good. That's up there with the turkey. What seasonings they use on this one? I'm making my goddamn face. You don't put that seasoning on that rib. Go straight to the middle. Good God almighty. That's better than the turkey. 9.1 out of 10. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to go eat. I ain't really got many closer remarks, but other than this, as always, I pray and hope they continue to reach their target audience. God bless you. Have an amazing day. I'm just saying. If you see me walking around like this, don't pay me no attention. This all is left 5 minutes later. I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Hen caught the tray, trying to root it to the tube.